It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WBCB Sports Network. Tonight we are excited to bring to you the matchup between the Trenton Central Tornadoes and the Hamilton West Hornets. Joining me, color commentary, is Rich Fisher, along with video engineer Brianne O'Neill, cameraman Makai Gundy. Tonight's broadcast is made possible by our proud sponsors, Capital Health Systems, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Revere Restaurant, Saul Funeral Homes, New Jersey Education Association, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, the Trentonian, Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, Hamilton Township Division of Health, and Hyundai of Trenton. Got a good matchup here. Fish is two lower ranking teams going against each other in this Valley Division matchup?
CVC Valley Division, yes sir. And basically you got two teams that are, well, let's see, Hamilton's tied for third with West Windsor South. Both are 1-1-1 in the division with 3 points. Trenton tied with Nottingham for fifth with 2 points each, and Trenton and West Windsor North lead the way. Or I'm sorry, not Trenton. I forget. I wrote down Trenton, but I meant somebody else. But anyway, the two other teams are tied for. I think it's West Windsor North are tied for first with 4 points each, and you can only gain points through division play this year. It used to be you could get points playing teams from the opposite division. Now it's only division play, so that makes this game even more important. And, we got two teams that are scuffling, looking to find their way. I was just talking to Trenton coach Anthony Carcella, and, he said his team started out well, and now they got to find it. He says when you lose it, you got to find it again, and we're looking to find it. He's also looking to what he calls the Hamilton curse he wants to break. They've lost the last two to Hamilton by 1 goal each, but Trenton won the previous two over Hamilton by 1 goal each. So this is shaping up into a pretty nice rivalry. Problem is Trenton, they got off to a nice start. They won their first two. Since then, they've lost 3 straight by a combined score of 9-1, and their only goal in that period came from Michael Changa-Luisa in the 2-1 loss to Heightstown. Their leading scorer, Josu Herrera, has 3 goals. Aaron Merlin and Ruben Hernandez 2 each, but no other Tornado has found the back of the net, as Trenton still hasn't found a replacement for Jordan Cuero Merlin, who scored 21 goals. But also, the Hornets come in struggling on offense, as they have just 6 goals in a 1-5 start. However, they do seem to be gaining steam. After scoring 1 goal in the first 4 games, they've got 5 in the last 3. Simon LaPointe was just saying that they are starting to come around. What they have to do is play 80 minutes of soccer. They have not put together a complete game. I'll tell you what, one advantage Hamilton will have is, wait till you see this kid, Dan. Sophomore Evan Hamilton in goal, averaging over 10 saves a game. We saw him against Steiner. He made some spectacular saves. So, I think you look at the key to this game, and it's just going to be really whoever can. They both have pretty good speed, so we might see some runs from the outside a little bit. But it's whoever can get it together.
And Trenton starting off with the ball here. He's going to move this to the near side. Passing around, he's looking for a lane. He's just going to clear this one up ahead. It's a foot race to see who can get to it, though. And getting there is number 9, Herrera. A throw in here. Back over to Herrera. Herrera kicks it out, though, and it's going to go into the hands of Hamilton West.
Should mention, too, each team is missing a key player, a key reserve. Hamilton is without Anthony Paradas, and Trenton is missing Michael. How do you say his name? Michael Chiang.
Breakaway here. Herrera trying to get the ball back to the box. Defense finds a way to push him out, and it's going to be Hamilton West ball. It's going to be in the hands of the goalie here. Just you were talking about Evan Hamilton. He's been spectacular so far this season. 73 saves in 7 games played. He's averaging just a bit over 10 saves per game.
Yeah. Yep. He's got 72 in 7 games. I'm sorry, Trenton is without midfielder Michael Changaluiza. So each team missing a key component off the bench. I guess that makes it a wash. I don't know.
Can always make it difficult.
Yeah, it could.
Sent up the near side. It's going to go right into Trenton Central's defense here. With the ball now is Delos Santos. Losing it there was Hernandez. And a good breakaway here for Hamilton West and a shot on goal, but that's going to be an easy scoop for the goalie there.
Yeah, Talibai Ayamide with that. Sort of trying to put some pressure on the goalie there, and that's what Hamilton needs. You know, take some shots, get the pressure on.
Try to control the narrative early. It's an important aspect of this. Hamilton picks up the ball there. Evan Hamilton, that is.
Yeah, that can get confusing.
Trenton Central just knocks this one out. It's going to be a Hamilton West throw-in, and they're going to try to build off the speed here, but he has a lane outside and sends this one over to the net. Just trying to apply some pressure there was Perez Barrera.
Trying to see who that is in goal. It's 20. Can't see his back number. And their 3 goalies are 21, 22, and 23.
That'll make it difficult.
well, have to wait for him to turn around.
Hamilton West defense send this one up the near side. Just going to roll out of bounds and allow for Trenton Central to throw this one in.
Looks like 22, doesn't it? Can you tell? You have young eyes.
I kind of see 23.
Okay, good. See? That's why you have the young eyes.
I believe that may be Carlos Campos.
Yes, he is number 23. For some reason, Trenton doesn't put their stats online, their goalie stats online. They just have their scores and assists.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Trenton Central with the ball, though. Tries to get to the midfield and just scoops it away, but Trenton Central defense breaks away with it. And now coming up the field through midfield and stopped here by the Hamilton West defense. They were able to intercept that one and take it away. With the ball now is David Ali coming up through midfield. He's holding on to himself. He has options on the left and right and dishes this one out to the right over to Ruben Hernandez. Ali's going to position himself back on the defense. This one's sent over towards the box. They might have a shot, but the Hamilton West defense kicks this one up and away. It's going to be a Trenton Central throw in, allows the defense to get set once again.
Trenton wisely went wide on that play. The last time they just, look, there's a shot wide. Last time they tried to come straight up the middle and got stopped by the back wave of Hamilton midfielders. This time they played it wide. And not a great shot on goal, but they had an opportunity.
Yeah, the Trenton Central has been able to sustain their offensive pressure a little bit. It seems like we're seeing a lot of quick shots out of Hamilton West once they get into the box. This one's sent up and lands on the Hamilton West bench.
Yeah, sometimes that's not a bad idea. Just sort of, get those shots and see if you can put pressure on. Everybody crash in, try and get a rebound or something like that.
Allows you to control the time possession a little bit more, but dishing this one back out and sent all the way across the field there by number 30, Evis Guzman. And Ali just kicks this one up towards Hernandez. Bouncing it around. This one didn't touch the ground for a good minute.
Exactly, bouncing around off heads.
It's one way to do it. Hernandez kicks that one up, trying to get it out of there. Headers it over to Claw. And now coming up the near side on a tightrope there, trying to keep it in bounds. But Claw with it near side by the corner. He's going to try to get a pass out. He's stuck here. And just able to get the ball away. Fancy moves there by Delos Santos. And this one now just sent up towards the near side. Bounces off the Hamilton West benches and thrown back into play. Hamilton West is like slowing down the play here, getting out of bounds, letting them throw it in.
Yeah, look out though. You got
good play there by Herrera, trying to crash the net.
Andy Quira Dumbe coming over to cut it off and kick it out, and I guess yeah, that gives Trenton a corner kick.
Corner here, goes up towards the box, and
good kick.
Only really given to Hamilton West defenders, who were able to get this one out of play. But now coming in quick, they got to keep up the speed. It's a 2-1-4 here,
Good
and now
ball.
gets past. Here they come, a shot on goal and stopped. It's a great play there though by Ben Schaefer to move the ball up the field. Put a lot of pressure there on the Trenton Central defense. He just outran them.
Yeah, he got a good through ball and then took the shot right on goal though, so he didn't really have to move. But still, you know, if he mishandles and the ball pops loose, Hamilton could
Pop
get a
back up in the
rebound.
corner here towards Schaefer. Sent up towards the middle in a dangerous position, shot, and just far right. Looked like Hamilton West was calling for a handball, I think that was they were trying to say.
I did not see. I'm still trying to see. Are you pretty sure that that's number 23 in goal?
I'm pretty sure.
All right, I'll take your word for it. We'll go with that as Campos.
You never really see the goalies turn around, so.
No.
Yeah, I believe that was Hamilton West trying to argue that it was a handball, but it's not given. It's going to be a corner kick sent up and away, but jumping for it there was
Campos.
Yeah, we believe Campos.
We think. I'm hoping just his body English will spin him around when he kicks the ball. Yeah, he did the other way. Yep, 23.
Yeah, it's
You're
going to be
right.
23. I got these
Good
yellow
job.
binoculars courtesy of Brienne.
You didn't even need them. Look at that.
But here comes Trenton Central on the attack, trying to sustain the pressure. Puts this one in the middle and just pushed away here by Hamilton West's number 11, Talabi.
Yeah, that was some good work for Idel Los Santos to get it within that, close to the goal, but
They haven't really put any shots up, but they've been able to sustain a lot of pressure here.
yep. Yeah, their only shot went wide. Hamilton, meanwhile, has had 3 shots right on goal.
It's really two differing strategies so far this game. One is just try to get a shot when you can, and then the other is sustain the pressure, take only good shots. Hamilton West now in their own end, trying to clear the ball, but surrounded by 2 forwards. And that one is going to be Trenton Central ball. So plan work there, keep the pressure on him and push him his way out of bounds. This ball goes up and into the JV game. Back to play though, and a shot on goal.
Oh.
Goes up and above.
Oh,
You don't see one easier than that.
yeah, Roshan Klah just turned and fired. High into the net, and I think Hamilton was stunned at the way at how quick that shot just came out.
Yeah, it didn't even seem like there was really any plan to get that one away from Evan Hamilton. So he just let in an easy one there.
And, you know, we've been talking about how they've been looking for a good shot, and finally they just decided to just shoot it. And,
I don't
it
think
goes.
the Hamilton West defense was really planning to see that strategy out of them, as they've been playing so conservative all game. But Hamilton West now with the ball. Pops this one up down the line and cleared by Trenton Central. The backs, though, were able to send this one up, but back into the possession of Trenton Central. And it's going to be Tornadoes possession. Throw in for them. Sorry, it's going to be, yeah, Tornadoes.
Tell you what, that was a heck of a foot that Klaus showed there, too. He blasted that.
Yeah, that one flew in quick.
Yep. Nobody Hamilton would have had to be about 8'3" to make the save on that.
Looks like they're preparing for substitution for Hamilton West here.
Alexander Garcia Cruz.
But now running down the far side here is number 16, Rodriguez. Just passes this one up. It's a high pass. Header. Dishes this one up towards the middle. Now with the ball is number 10, Garvish. Trying to open up a shot here. Just pops this one up towards the middle of the field. Racing through now. Coming through is Merlin. Trying to find a way past the defenders. Pushing and shoving here, trying to keep away from each other. And slide tackle comes in. It's going to be Hamilton West ball.
Queer Doumbé is a tough guy to get behind. They might want to try to stop just going, challenging him and just put it out wide.
I don't think it's a confirmed substitution, but it does look like Garcia Cruz is about to enter the game.
Yep, standing right next to Simon LaPointe, Hornets head coach.
Heads up as that one almost goes and hits the Trenton Central coaches there. Ball comes in quick off that sideline. So far the near sideline has been really where all the action has been happening in this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep within earshot of your coaches. Always a benefit. Pops this one up over his head.
I don't know. Sometimes it might not be. If a coach is yelling at you, you don't want to hear him.
With the ball now is Hamilton West. The Hornets try to put some pressure on, but a clear here by the Tornadoes sends this one up towards midfield. Hornets trying to squeeze by. I believe that was, once again, Schaefer trying to push his way through. Schaefer with the ball, pushes this one towards the box. They might have a shot if they can get it set. And the Tornado defense closes in on them quick before they can get set for a shot.
Yeah, Garcia Cruz, who he said just entered the game, couldn't quite get a foot on it and get control of it. That gave Trenton an opportunity to get it out.
Substitutions now. So leaving the game is going to be number 9, Herrera. I believe entering the game is number 2, Aldana Lopez. And on the far side of the field, I believe entered is Camby Zamora. If I can confirm his number. Just trying to move the ball around here, midfield. Here comes Aldana Lopez, just entered into the game. Rolls out right towards that Trenton Central bench. It's been a lot of looking out for those two benches so far this game.
Yeah, you're not getting a rest on the bench. You got to keep moving around for deflections.
Trying to close in on the ball here was the Tornadoes, but Hamilton West lets this one roll out of bounds. Hornets with some physical play there to get to the ball, but to no avail as Trenton Central now coming up through midfield. Pushes this one back, trying to keep possession, passes it out towards Hernandez. Coming up the near side is Hernandez. He has an option to pass to his right, but defenders closing in, and that gap is much less. Hornets push their way up. Fancy tricks don't work there, as closing in on him was Guzman. And Guzman with the shot, up and over. The kick is no good.
That was almost a second long shot. That just went right off the crossbar. That down a foot, that could have gone in.
Did that go off the field goal crossbar, or was that the
I
net?
thought it was the, I could have sworn it was the net crossbar. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
I wasn't sure.
What did these guys see? Did you guys tell? Did that go off the football or the soccer? Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Confirmation is it came off the soccer crossbar.
Makai Gundy, he would never lie to us.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Now I forget that I didn't write that down. Who took that shot? 16?
Believe so. Here he comes again, though. Hamilton's not in net, and a shot, but that's going to go right into the chest of him for a save.
Trenton's starting to get a little more push on goal now.
Arvalaga coming in as goalkeeper. This one in front of the Trenton Central net, trying to move it towards and a shot, but just stopped there by David Ali.
I wonder what prompted that move. I wonder if Hamilton is not 100%. It looks like he's packing up.
Yeah, he's out of. He got a substitution there. Someone must not be 100% with him.
Yeah, I mean, either that or his coach is mad or what. We don't know, but
that's a big loss going into tonight's game. This is a big divisional matchup.
That kid's he's stellar. I don't know. Nobody's looking at him. There's no trainer looking at him or anything like that, so I don't know what's happening.
He seems to be all right on the sideline, but we're up here, not down there, so maybe something's going on. Slide tackle there. They come away with the ball. Is great challenge there. But ball's going to go into the legs of Ali. And now racing down the sideline is Guzman. Guzman now substituted out for number 7, Vasquez Gramajo. Delos Santos just sends this one up and away. No real way around that one. Yeah, so now Arvalaga in the game. He's a senior. And odd choice here, I gotta say.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't know what the story is. I mean, who knows? Maybe he, maybe he tweaked something or pulled something, and that's because he was flat-footed on both those high shots. It was like he didn't make much of an effort to get to either of them. I don't know if it's because of health reasons or what was happening, but I'll try to find out.
Ball gets popped up here to the far side and rolls out of bounds. It's now Trenton Central throw in here. Dishes it out here to Merlin. Merlin getting closed on by the defense and gets away with it. Here is the Tornadoes. Ali just passes this one up, clears it way up and above the Hamilton West defense's. Slight panic there is racing towards the ball with his number 6, Aaron Merlin. Moving the ball around. Goes off the head there and shot towards the net, but saved.
Who had that shot? I was looking away.
I am not sure.
Well, Arvalaga comes in and gets tested right away, and he responds.
Ball gets popped up towards the corner here. And the corner, no good, as that one just went right past the back of the net. It's not what you want to do on your corners there. Arvalaga, goalie kick here. He's going to look for his team to spread out. Pops this one up more to the far side, middle of the field. Trenton Central jumps up for it, and they take possession. Tornadoes now passing this one up, trying to apply some pressure, but Hamilton West with a turnover there. Squeezing past. Moving the ball around effectively here. And a through pass. It's just too light here to reach the forward. Now rolls this one back towards the backs. To the near side. Dishes it out towards the middle. Kicked back towards the near side. Dished up here. It's a foot race between number 2 and number 2. This Claw just tried to capitalize on that one. I believe that was number 2 for Hamilton West, yeah.
I just got
He's on our roster.
I just got word from someone on the sideline that Hamilton is healthy. He was just Simon LaPointe just wanted to make a change.
Yeah, it could be a statement after that first goal. It seemed like he wasn't too quick to jump up for it.
Or the second one, which went right off the crossbar, that would have gone in if it was a little bit lower.
Yeah. With the ball here, holding on to it is the goalie, Carlos Campos. 18 minutes to go here in the first half. That one's going to be whistled for Trenton Central ball. I believe his hands touched it. That'll give you a free kick. Taking the free kick here is Jose Esteban. Esteban sends his one away up towards the far right corner. Good kick here, set up towards the Trenton Central defense as Ali's going to play this one. Moves it up towards the middle of the field, trying to race away with it was Aldana Lopez. And a shot here goes far right from number 6, Aaron Merlin. Seeing a goalie kick once again here. Setting up for it as defense spreads out along the field. This one sent up much shorter than last time, but once again into the hands of Trenton Central. They haven't really been able to connect on the goalie. Goalie kick here. Trenton Central dishing this one around. Holding on to it was Merlin. Merlin tries to get a shot off, but it goes up and out of bounds. Not sure who this was awarded to. Maybe a corner.
Yes, it is a corner, yep. And Merlin did a good job. He lost control there, but then maintained it. And even though he didn't score, he did get the shot off and got him a corner kick out of it. So that's always nice. Oh!
Good save there. Jumping for it was Aravalaga.
Aravalaga must feel like it's his time to show what he can do here, and so far he's done it.
Yeah, he's got his opportunity here. Now it's time to capitalize on it.
He's a senior.
Sometimes it just comes down to you need a little bit of senior leadership out on the field.
Well, maybe. I mean, Matt Hamilton's a sophomore. And, you never know. Young kids, I'm sure this is nothing major.
An injury on the field.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant the goalie change.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. We'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students best of luck this school term. We're proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Back on offense here, the Tornadoes. Going to try to keep some pressure here on Hamilton West. Moving the ball around far side. Dishes this one back to the middle. Has it is Rodriguez. Rodriguez passed this one out. Dishes this one up. Tries to find Merlin, but unsuccessful. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Online, we're at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Moving the ball around now, the Tornadoes once again. They've been successful with their time possession here. Putting a lot of pressure on the Hornets. Able to control the game very nicely. They move this one around, pass it up towards midfield. Trying to sustain an attack here is Hamilton West. The defense for the Tornadoes is quick. Past Ali, racing. He's going to try to get this one towards the middle of the box and bounces off the chest there of Hernandez Puerto.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, Hamilton came out early and had some opportunities. Mostly Trenton has taken the play over in the last 15, 20 minutes. Ooh, look out for that.
Good throw in there. Smart play there and a shot taken, but saved. And a good one at that by Carlos Campos.
Was that Gavers that took that shot?
Yeah, I believe it was the tall guy there, Gavers.
He is tall.
Gavrish. Passing around here are the Tornadoes. Moving this one up through the near side. Passes it up and out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Tornadoes. Getting some subs in here. 23 exiting the field. It's going to be Dylan Lopez. Oh, no, he's just going to get talking to from the coach here. These conversations can be important.
Oh, yeah.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you closure while you celebrate the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Tornadoes continuing to move on their attack. They've controlled the ball very well. And now stuck on the near side, trying to race past the defender. Number 13, Jordan Bird. And come crashing down. It's going to be Tornadoes' ball. Trenton Central setting up for this one. They're in good position here to make a great play. This free kick could easily be set up for a goal here.
We'll see. He's pretty long out, but see what they do with it. Yeah, they're going right on goal with it. Oh!
That one bounces off the crossbar and it's in. Came off the crossbar and then put into the back of the net there by, I want to say, number 2, Hector Aldana Lopez.
Okay, I think it was Merlin with the free kick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Merlin off the free kick, then bounced off the crossbar and put into the back of the net there by Hector Aldana Lopez.
Well, that's the second high-arching shot that has resulted in a goal for these guys. The first one went directly in, this one off the crossbar, and Aldana Lopez right there for the rebound.
Wonderful play there off the free kick. Put it right up into the top left corner of the net. Bounced off the crossbar just behind the goalkeeper. And then sent right into the back of the net off the rebound by Hector Aldana Lopez.
Oh, that's big.
There was really nothing you could do in that situation as the Hamilton West defense.
Yeah, well, I mean, the net was wide open.
Hola.
Aravalaga was all the way on the opposite end of the goal.
Aquí tiene la bola, aquí tiene la bola, aquí tiene.
think we got some people playing with our mics down there.
Yeah, I just had to shut off the mic.
Point guard going down to yell at him. I like it.
Our video engineer, Brianne O'Neill, coming to save the day.
Yep. She don't let anybody mess with us.
She's the best security we got, and the only.
Yeah, the only.
This ball set up now for the near side, moving along the sideline, and whistle blown off sides.
Okay. Okay, so you can put it back on.
Sent up towards the box, dangerous situation.
Safe to turn the mic back on. Brianne moved it.
Our hero.
Yes.
Hamilton West moves it up towards midfield, trying to get past the defense. It's going to be a foot race to the ball, but most likely the Tornadoes are going to get to it. Slide tackle there. Is that one pretty risky, I'd say, coming from behind them. This one moves towards the middle, trying to set it up for a shot. Puts it up towards the box and wide right. Didn't seem like they were able to get a true shot off there. Kind of just.
Yeah, it didn't have a lot of pace to it.
It seemed like more of a setup pass that no one was able to reach. Once again, moved up here back towards midfield. Jumping for it are the Hornets and the Tornadoes. And the Hornets just trying to sustain pressure here.
Yeah, you see it a lot of times. You know, they always say the toughest score to play with is a 2-goal lead. And a lot of times you'll see it. The team will score and go up by 2 and then sort of relax, or the other team gains a bigger sense of urgency.
I gotta say, though, I always hear that the 2-goal lead is the worst to have, but
yeah, you don't mind having it.
I'd take a 2-goal lead over anything.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get over that hump and get the 3-goal lead, then you're talking.
Yeah, then you're really good. At that point, you really don't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
But Hamilton West looking to close the lead here. Standing there to take the shot is number 14, Ben Schaefer, and number 10, Mark Gavrish. Looks like they're going to set up to try to trick out the Tornadoes here. Keep them on their toes. Awaiting the whistle from the referee as Tornadoes get set.
Why was the clock stopped?
I'm not sure. Sent up and very low through the legs there of Trenton Central and sets them up for a corner. So the Hornets now in a good position. Only 2 defenders out by midfield, 1 forward from Trenton Central. They're really packing the box here. Trying to build on this opportunity.
Yeah, this will be the second corner kick for Hamilton.
Dishes it up and doesn't find anyone. Eventually gets to a Trenton Central defender who clears it. And a fight for the ball here. Dishing it up back towards the far side. It's in the corner, moving it around, trying to get a shot off.
Oh.
And a slide tackle laid down, but no whistle. So he must have got the ball first.
Yeah, Espinoza did some nifty work there, making some moves to get in and get that shot off.
Just as quick as the Hornets were on offense, the Trenton Central Tornadoes are now on offense and pushing their way into the box. But can't seem to find a way and take a shot far left. Another shot there off of the leg of Aaron Merlin. Aaron Merlin with 2 goals on the season now. He has an assist to add to his record.
And Trenton's got to feel a little bit of relief here after just 1 goal in their previous 3 games to get 2 here in the first 30 minutes of this game. It's got to do a lot for your confidence.
Hornets turn this one over off the interception there. Try to set this one up for a pass, but goes right into the hands of Carlos Campos.
Yeah, Espinoza was trying to send it through, but a little too much on it. And that gave goalie a chance to come out and make an easy scoop.
West passed this one around, but turned over to the Tornadoes off the leg there of Ruben Hernandez. He was able to turn it over, read the pass well. Now moving it around on the far side. They look to pass. Finds his man, Aaron Merlin, in the outside of the box here. And just off the leg there of Aaron Merlin to go out of bounds and give Hamilton West the throw-in. Hernandez dishes this one up, tries to set up the shot for number 9, Herrera. Hamilton West just really needing a spark here on offense, just needs something to get them back into this game.
Yeah, just, you know, even if it's not a goal, just start doing some stuff offensively and give you something to carry over into the second half.
Whistle blown, Tornadoes ball. Some contact between the two players. Boots this one. Near side. Hamilton West territory. So that one goes way high up and over even the press box. That was a high ball.
They were waiting for you to field that one, pal.
I'm confident if they send it up here, I can catch it.
Good. Save me from getting hit.
Can't let that happen.
No.
You're the moneymaker at WBCB.
Really? None of it's coming my way.
Taking the ball here is Hernandez, moving it around, trying to make a fight towards the box. And this one gets sent up and into the air.
Oh,
moving
nice
it around,
effort.
he has an opportunity if he can take the shot and just rolls it in there. Shot there by David De Los Santos.
Yeah, that was some nice work by De Los Santos.
Waiting to make the kick here. Punts it up into the air by midfield. Both header for it. Tornadoes once again with the ball. The Hornets offense was closing in, but they were able to get the pass off, but the pass off target and sent over to the Hornets. And now the Tornadoes keep moving their way down.
Looks like we got a trip here. This ought to be another free kick from about 30 yards out, a little more.
Yeah, this one a lot more distance than the last one, but
The last one was from an angle, this one's straight away. The last one worked out all right.
yeah, and we kind of saw the last time it didn't really come from the shot, but it came off the rebound, so
Yeah,
maybe they're going to look to do something like that once again.
yeah.
And the shot there goes into the hands of Carlos Campos. Sorry, did I say Carlos Campos?
Yeah.
Aravalaga. Mixed them up, two goalies. Moving the ball with the Tornadoes, trying to not let Hamilton West build anything on offense. Dishes it up inside, and a great slide tackle there. Keeps ball in possession of Hamilton West. Put into the middle by the and a whistle blown offsides.
Offside, yeah. Good idea, but
Great opportunity, but
Lopez was off.
won't count. Free kick coming here. Sends this one up and into the air by midfield. Keeps it low. Tornadoes able to play that one well. Bouncing around on the heads. And sends this one up off the shoulder there of a Tornado. But Hamilton West trying to build anything here. Trying to find a shot, a worthwhile shot. They haven't really had any proper shots here. But here comes Merlin, racing down, tries to make a pass to his man. He finds him. Great opportunity here, but a slide tackle and no whistle. No whistle there for that one.
Yeah, Ben Schaefer hung right with him. Got the ball away. I guess Trenton was looking for a call there, but
yeah, it was questionable, but the refs have a better view than us, so he must have hit the ball first.
Yeah.
But the referee did not like that one too much.
Now we have a free kick almost from the same spot that was on the other side that became a goal. A little closer in, but still, it's almost like a corner kick where they're kicking it from.
Sent up and into the box. Hamilton West trying to get this one out of here. They need a clear. Looking for it desperately are the Hornets. Stuck in the corner and kicks it off the back there of a Tornado to give them a throw-in. Clock ticking down, under a minute to go. Throws this one up and towards midfield, but it's going to be a whistle and Hamilton West ball.
Hamilton wants to move quick if they want to get some kind of shot on goal here.
Hamilton West just trying to find one opportunity here before time runs out. They pass this one out, sent up towards almost his head, but a slide tackle sends this one flying into the air, bounces back off a clean bounce. On the near side, Trenton Central just trying to waste time here. Throws this one up and towards the near sideline. They continue to move this one out, 10 seconds ago, and this one just cleared towards the box. Might have an opportunity to play it, but caught there by Carlos Campos.
Yeah, Campos did a nice job of just going out and getting it and short-circuited any kind of chance they might have.
Sends us into halftime at 2-0. Trenton Central with the lead and a dominant one so far this game. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone, you and your community. It is important to everyone for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton Township's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information. Services and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton. 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, including from Elantras to Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. No market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000 rebate trade-in value towards any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple, and the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that is good fit for your family and your lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available, and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but want to help the animals? There are volunteer and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Thursdays till 7 p.m. Closed Sundays. View their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter, and also learn about volunteer and foster programs. That's hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. The shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue off South Olden Avenue. With the Trenton Central Tornadoes up 2-0, we'll be back with you here on the WBCB Sports Network after this short message.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are number one in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are number one in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread.
Welcome back to the WBCB Sports Network as Trenton Central leads Hamilton West 2-0 here as we got 40 minutes left to go in this matchup. Trenton Central with the ball in their own end trying to get this one away. They have it up on the near side, moving around.
Hamilton will look for more of an offensive attack. Trenton held an 11-8 shot advantage in that half, 6-5 in shots on goal. And Carlos Campos with 5 saves. Evan Hamilton had 1 for Hamilton. Josh Aravaliga, it's tough to say his name. Aravaliga had 3 saves, and each team had a couple of corner kicks.
After a collision there, Aaron Merlin down to the ground. He's been an integral part of the Trenton Central offense. They stopped play for that. It's going to be Hamilton West ball, wherever the referee places it. Play now started. Taking matters into his own hands here is Hamilton West's Ben Schaefer. Tries to pass it up. Trenton Central defense closes in on it, pushes this one up the near side. And now back into the possession of the Hornets. Moving the ball around. Dishes up for the pass. And out of bounds, Hornets ball. If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that is a good fit for you and your family and your lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but want to help the animals? There are volunteer and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Thursdays till 7 p.m., closed Sundays. View their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. That's hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. Learn about volunteer and foster programs. The shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue, off South Olden Avenue.
Hamilton tried to play a little long ball there, and Trenton's De Niro Hilton did a good job of breaking that play up deep in the zone. I'll tell you, if you're Trenton, you really want to come out hard and try to build on this lead because you know Hamilton's going to feel a bit of a sense of urgency here coming out in the second half down 2. And if you're Trenton, if you can come out quick and pop a quick one in, that could be deflating.
Yeah, their main thing has been really their speed on defense. They've been able to keep up with Hamilton West and really get to them in time, but that speed's going to wear off at a certain point once your players start getting tired, and that's where Hamilton West is going to be able to capitalize and try to get themselves back into the game like they have been right now. Moving the ball around here is Trenton Central trying to build an opportunity to score.
Like the Tornadoes they're not really winning their one-on-one battles at all to get these goals. They've just kind of launched shots that have gone in.
Yeah, one of them coming off that
look out.
Free kick that allowed them to get their first score off a rebound off the leg of Hector Aldana Lopez. He was able to collect the rebound after the free kick by Aaron Merlin. And that's what originally put the Tornadoes ahead. But Hamilton West really needing to build something here. As they move the ball up towards the far side. of the field. And just keeps this one in bounds with a slide. Great play there to keep this one in play. And now the ball rolling out of bounds. It's going to be Trenton Central ball. And a whistle coming from the referee. Player down. And now substitutions coming in. Heading into the game is going to be number 4, Santiago Laura. And exiting the game is going to be Christopher Marty. Hamilton West using another substitution here. Throw in. Dishes it out towards the far side, pushing around the sideline, and Hamilton West once again gains control as that ball just rolls out of bounds. Hamilton West with a strong throw in there. The Hornets really trying to build on anything right now. And sends this one flying up into the air. Stopped here by the Tornadoes defense as they clear this one nicely. Smart clear there, but now building on an opportunity. This one goes way up and above and way far left.
Yeah, that wasn't what you would call dangerous.
Yeah. Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
You know, you look at these two teams, and Hamilton is really thought that they'd be off to a better start. Now, they had a lot of guys that are coming back, a lot of seniors back. And Trenton lost quite a bit last year. But right now, Trenton has really had the better of the play.
Dishes it up towards the middle of the field. Hamilton West has been in control this half so far. But they need some goals if they want to make it worthwhile. And that one rolls out of bounds. It's going to be Hamilton West ball. Throwing this one over. Trying to build an opportunity. Sends the ball out towards the far side. A high pass towards the net.
Look out. Couldn't handle the shot, but nobody there from Hamilton to try to hit in the rebound.
Yeah, you saw them crash the net there. Almost a big opportunity there for the Hornets. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Moving the ball well there was Talabi.
Yeah, but couldn't get too much penetration there.
Just got to find their way into the box. As, like I said, this Trenton Central defense is very quick, but that can wear out with a defense having been moved around so much. Now Merlin trying to find an opportunity. Dishes it out towards the sideline. Walking on a tightrope here, trying to keep it in bounds. And just pushed. Whistle blown, and that one is going to be Trenton Central ball. From about the same place that they were able to score earlier.
Yeah, Christian Gambi-Ziora did some nice work there to draw the foul. And now we have, who is this, Merlin again taking the free kick?
Yeah, it's going to be Merlin.
Yeah.
The same guy who was able to bring in the assist on the last one. He steps up here into a big opportunity. This one sent up towards the net, goes off the shoulders there of number 26 for Hamilton West. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on a Sunday afternoon or the finest desserts for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
That last shot must have not gone off anybody or gone off Hamilton because they didn't get a corner kick out of it. They are gone off Trenton because they got a goalie kick out of it. But now Trenton's back on attack again.
There was a Trenton player behind the Hamilton
behind the
defender,
wall,
so
yeah.
maybe he
He might have
ricocheted
got the
off of it.
shoulder. Yeah.
Which is a odd spot to put one of your players if you're going to try to send it up and over the Hamilton West defense. Moving it around and just pushed away. Here comes Merlin. He's got a breakaway. If he can keep control of the ball, he might get a shot off. And
good job of Hamilton getting back. They had two guys back to sort of cut him off.
yeah, he got held up there and given the whistle.
Ooh, now is he hurt or he was just frustrated?
Yeah. Frustration mixed with tiredness.
Setting up quick for another free kick.
And you got to think they're going to give this one to Merlin again. They're being so accurate on the assist earlier.
Oh, we'll see.
But with it as well is number
Ruben,
10, Ruben
yeah.
Hernandez, who's had 2 goals on the season. Both can shoot. It's just a question of which one they're going to let shoot. And sent up and above and into the air. Trent not able to capitalize on that one.
Well, 10 minutes gone. Hamilton still hasn't been able to generate too much in this half. They came out flurried a little bit, but Trenton's been down this end of the field now for a while, in the Hamilton end of the field.
Yeah, it seemed like earlier in the half, the Hornets really had a good control over the pace of play, but as things have settled in, Trenton now really controlling this game. Ball continuously moving around here. Dishes it back up towards Merlin. Moving towards the box, passes it out towards Esteban, and rolls out of bounds for Hamilton West ball.
Ruben Hernandez is so quick. I keep waiting for him to do something, but they keep shutting him down before he can really make a play.
Pick up his speed.
Yeah. Or just distribute to somebody or break through.
A race to the ball there, but it goes out of bounds.
Cool day out here, so
Yeah, it should be able to keep their
stamina a little better.
And some contact there trying to get to the ball, but no whistle. Throw in there right from the corner. Pushing this one around. They have an opportunity, trying to score, and keeps this one away was the Trenton Central defense coming up clutch once again.
Yeah, trying to see who that was. I think
Free kick now. Just dishes it up towards Merlin. Merlin skates by. Looking for his man on the near side, but gets tripped up once again. You got to think there's some frustration brewing up for him. Has stopped once again.
I'll tell you what. David Ali is a big guy. It's tough getting past him. And he doesn't try to do anything too cute. He just gets that ball and bangs it down the field.
That can work when you overpower the forwards.
There it is
You
again.
just take the ball right from them.
Hey, it looks like he's playing a traditional sweeper.
That you heard is the ball crashing down onto the bleachers.
And earlier when Hamilton had that flurry there, just prior to this, De Niro Hilton made a nice play to get that out of harm's way.
Trenton now trying to get away with this ball, and that one rolls out of bounds. Up and above here. Dishes it out. It's going to be a race to this ball. Heading towards it is Aldana Lopez, and kicked just out of bounds for a corner.
Yeah, Ben Schaefer did a nice job of coming over, slide tackling that out.
Sets him up for a great corner there.
Yep.
The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot off to the net and saved. A great save there.
Yeah, he saved it, and Trenton player almost had a head on it, but it was tipped away at the last second. Nice corner kick play by the Tornadoes there. They didn't try to kick it in the
Put
box.
a lot of pressure on them. And another shot coming in, but this one stays in front of it, and a collision there. They both went for the ball. Clean play there, though.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a big save by Campos. Or, yeah, wait, no, I'm sorry. By Aravalaga. Another goal now, and Trenton will be in great shape.
Trenton now moving the ball up and towards midfield. Trying to continue to pressure this Hamilton West defense. Up on the far side, sent away towards Ali, and Trenton just going to kick this one away. Rolling around, moving up from the far side. Trenton once again sends this one up and into the fence. Cleared here by number 2 for Hamilton West. He's not on our rosters. So maybe a JV call up.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Ali with the ball. Passes it off towards number 17, Esteban, to take the free kick. Esteban sets up for this one and boots it away towards midfield. A great stop there by the captain, number 10, Ruben Hernandez. Rolls it up midfield, trying to get this one over to Merlin. Merlin picks it up, runs away with it. Just trying to get it past the defense and sets up a pass here for number 11, Delos Santos. And rolls out of bounds. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Or online at Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Ball rolling past here. Hamilton West with a good opportunity. Sends a pass up and no one there to find it. As Carlos Campos just scoops this one up.
Yeah, that was Dylan Lopez. He got the ball on the wing there. Just trying to make something happen. Took it in himself and got a shot off. Hamilton just got to get some pressure on here somehow. Trenton's backs and their defensive midfield have been doing a really nice job of limiting any opportunities Hamilton could have.
Moving the ball around here. It's Trenton Central, but they send it up the near side and no one's there to pick it up, but pressure pushing them out of bounds. And sets this one up for a goalie kick. Taking a kick here is number 12, Arvalaga. Arvalaga dishes this one out close to him. Doesn't take the pump, but takes the short pass. Now moving the ball around here are the Hornets. Trying to find anything as time ticks away. 22 minutes to go. Dishes this one up towards the near side, but just out of reach of number 12 for Hamilton West. But number 12's in the net.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now we have to wonder if that's really Averlaga in the goal, if that's just a number 12 he slapped on his back.
Yeah, I'm not sure here. So we have 2 number 12s on the field. Either one of them could be Arvalaga, or maybe they're both.
Maybe.
Sends a kick towards the net and saved there. Good save by what we believe is Arvalaga.
Let's see if I can find out.
Kicks it up. Trenton Central now on the attack. It's a 2-on-3. Trying to move the ball towards the box. And up and over. So that one rolls over towards the fencing back there. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton Township's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information. Services and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay Hamilton health. Stay healthy, Hamilton.
I said thanks. I said.
Trenton Central throws it in.
All right, the goalie is Ebony Rodriguez, listed as number 16 on our roster.
Gotcha, okay.
So
now we know.
We apologize to Rodriguez and to Arvalaga for the mistake.
Trenton Central with the ball, near side. Kicks it up and into the legs here of number 26 for Hamilton West.
Well, one thing, Rodriguez is easier to say than Arvalaga.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
Yeah. Too many syllables.
Moving the ball around here is Hamilton West. They have a throw in. Ditches this one up and off the head there of, believe that was Dylan Lopez. But here comes Merlin, passes it up. A great opportunity here. It's a foot race and finds all ball on that one. Great slide tackle.
Yeah, by number 2, who I should have found out who that was when I was calling down there.
Moving the ball around, shot towards the net and into the back of the net. He scores! A great play there from Ruben Hernandez to put Trenton Central up 3-0.
Yeah, Ruben Hernandez just, ball was just laying there. He just took a shot straight away. There was no real screening or anything. Just a straight on shot. And that could be it for the Hornets.
It's been a tough one so far for the Hornets in their 2024 campaign. Moving the ball around though. There's still time. Always time for a miracle.
Three different goal scorers for Trenton today. Gotta like that when you spread the scoring around.
Trenton now moving the ball around. Hamilton West on the lookout here. They don't want to let up another. They just want to keep themselves in this game, and it's going to have to start with them getting possession.
Except for the rebound shot off of the ball off the crossbar. The other 2 goals were pretty far out. And that one, he just seemed slow reacting. I mean, the ball was coming in on the ground.
Sent up towards the net, and almost a big opportunity there for number 18, Camby Zamora.
Well, Trenton's just playing free and easy now. I mean, they 1 goal in their previous 3 games and now 3 today. They're starting to feel it a little bit.
Bounces it up and moving it around. Hamilton
look
West
out.
lets the ball get past him, and Trenton's going to be able to send this one off the crossbar.
Wow.
As it doesn't get any easier than that, but they're not able to capitalize. Number 7, Justin Vasquez Gramajo.
Yeah, he's
He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams.
yes, he is.
Or his nightmares, should I say.
Yes, he is.
But now he's got another opportunity, and offsides.
And if you're Vasquez Gramajo, you're just thanking your lucky stars this isn't a tie game or a 1-goal game. At least your team has a 3-goal cushion.
Yeah, it's all about, you can't get too excited when you have an opportunity like that. He probably just saw it and his eyes lit up. Didn't focus on the shot, and it goes right off the crossbar. Moving the ball around, a shot towards the net, up and over, and I believe that was far right. Can't really tell that kind of thing from this angle.
So Trenton has 3 goals today, and they've also hit to post and a crossbar. It's been a really nice performance by the Tornadoes.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough division right now. I'm sorry, a very light division. A very light division. The Valley is really up to anyone to win right now, as all the teams' records are pretty even though they're pretty low. The other side of the conference has been a real powerhouse, but the division could really go anywhere, and the Trenton Centrals definitely are able to make a bid at winning it.
Well, Trenton is the newcomer in the division. They dropped down from the Colonial, and they're the only team in this division that won 10 games last year that hit double figure in wins.
They move the ball around now, up towards midfield, sends it through his legs. Now trying to find any lane towards the net they can. Ball sent over to Camby Zamora. And in front of the net is Merlin, trying to take a shot. Doesn't find anywhere of taking and bounces this one up towards the middle, and now a shot on net, but just kicked out of bounds by, I believe, Hamilton West, number 2. He's not on our roster. We don't have a name for him.
Nope. He's probably on there, probably just under a different name or a different number.
Could be. Sent up and a shot on goal. Just kept out there, and a great play by Ebony Rodriguez. Able to make an astounding play to keep that ball out. This one launched up towards midfield. Moving around the ball is Hamilton West. Trenton, though, capitalizes it, but he slips on the ball, and now Hamilton West away with it. Tries to send a through pass, but not enough juice on it. He kicks it behind him.
Gavers with a back kick. I'm not sure what that was about.
I think he didn't want to take the through pass.
Yeah,
Because
I guess
of-
he thought he had somebody behind him, but
Yeah.
I don't know. The time to get pretty is gone. You have to just attack, go forward.
Another thing I've noticed.
Oh, almost a great header.
Another thing I've noticed is Evan Hamilton is no longer on the bench over there for Hamilton West.
Nope.
As maybe there was some, maybe he had to leave.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't even want to begin to speculate, so we won't. But no, he is not on the bench anymore.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Moves the ball up near sideline. 12 minutes to go. Moving the ball around here is Trenton, but a whistle blown. And it's going to be Hamilton West ball.
See what Hamilton can do. I mean, they haven't even had many restarts down in this attacking zone. They've hardly gotten into that final third.
This one sent up towards the box. Header goes up and keeps it away from the net. Trenton Central get the clear. Trying to move this one back into the box, but Merlin steps in front of it and regains possession for Trenton Central.
Yeah, again, Trenton is really doing a nice job in the back.
They have had a very strong defense this entire game. This one rolls out of bounds. Hamilton West take the goalie kick here. Up and into the air towards midfield. Bounces off the chest here of number 11, Talabi. He gets this one right past the defender. Moving the ball well is Hamilton West here. The Hornets trying to find any chance at the net they have. And a slide tackle there from Ali sends this one out of bounds.
My Talabi got taken down. Oh, he's up. Looks all right.
West continue to move the ball.
They got a couple of.
Hey, what's up, guys?
They got a couple of tall guys out there with Talabi and Gavrish. Hey, I think the crowd mic went out.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Oh.
Someone's talking on the crowd mic.
Okay. Oh, close. Long kick by Schaefer. Gavrish got a head on it, but a save.
Brian O'Neill comes in clutch again.
That is the first shot by Hamilton since early in this second half.
Trenton Central send this one up towards the box, trying to move their way to it. Moving the ball around, front of the net. They're trying to get a shot off. Trenton trying to make this a 4-0 lead. Sends this one right towards the middle. He has a shot, but blocked. And Hamilton West are going to be able to clear this one, buy themselves some time.
Good idea by Jose Herrera centering the ball, but Hamilton kind of got on. I guess was that Hernandez that they double teamed on that?
I believe so.
Yeah.
They continue to move the ball around. The Hornets trying to not let Trenton Central get another.
Herrera doing some slick ball handling there.
And this one finally cleared. I think it's just a case of trying to stop the bleeding here for Hamilton West. Not let another one get past.
Yeah, I mean, really got to give props to Trenton's. You know, their midfield, their defensive midfielders and their backs have done a really, really nice job. Not really letting Hamilton get much of anything.
Ditches this one up. Ali racing towards it, but it's a foot race. In the corner now is Talabi. Sends this one up, trying to put anything on net.
Oh.
Races past the box there. And here comes Trenton Central, pushing their way through. Merlin just gets stopped by the Hornet defense there. Now the Hornets just trying to not make this a shutout. So they continue to move this one around, and it's cleared out of bounds. 8 minutes to go in this one. Trenton Central leading by 3. This one dished out here. Moving the ball around. Racing around with it was Gavrish, but the ball sent back to Trenton Central. And that one's going to be a whistle. That was purely contact. Trenton Central still trying to build on their lead. As Ali sends this one way up into the air. Headed back to midfield. And moving it around is Merlin, coming around the right side. Trying to find his way to the net. And tripped up there, but he had the ball.
Trenton past 5 minutes, guys have been trying to do it by themselves. They've been trying to make runs with the ball into the box, but they've been getting taken off the ball. You know, if you see guys converging on you, somebody's open. Try to drop it off to them.
Yeah, 100%. But now moving the ball here is Hamilton West. And Trenton once again turns the ball over and sends it up their way. Whistle blown.
I think what's maybe happening is Trenton, they feel like they have this one put away, so now everybody's trying to get theirs. You know?
Yeah, you got to run your stats up at this point.
Everybody wants to get into that scoring column.
Continuing to move the ball here are the Hornets, and tripped up but no whistle. Substitutions come in. Coming into the game for Hamilton West is number 18, Alpha Siaka, and number 19 for Trenton Central, Justin Rodriguez-Say. A punt here coming up towards the far side of the field. Trenton trying to clear it. Let the pressure off him, and a strong shot there sent towards the net, but goes far left.
And Hamilton was just, you know, even if they could connect with one goal, just to give them something positive to take out of this game.
Yeah, 100%.
They're starting to get some shots now. They're going wide.
Losing's one thing, but getting shut out is another.
Yeah.
And that can do some big damage on your morale going into the season.
Anthony Carcella starting to put some reserves in. Oh, wait. Claw's been in before. Never mind. Oh, look out. Not sure who that was, but he took it right off the head. It might have been off the face.
Yeah.
He went down quick. Referee's checking on it.
Never good to see, especially this late in the game.
Yeah. Trainer Jim Bauer going out to take a look.
Trenton Central's key to victory here has just been possession with the ball. They've really been able to control the field of play here. They really haven't let Hamilton West take control of this game in any way. They haven't been able to build anything well for them.
Well, a lot of that credit goes to that back line and those back end midfielders who have, you know, really not given Hamilton much. It's funny because Trenton has possessed, but they haven't. I mean, they haven't done much as far as creating goals. They've mostly just sort of wing shots that have. Two of them found the back of the net. One of them rebounded for the back of the, you know, off a corner kick. So, or a free kick. I'm sorry, and it's been interesting.
Yeah, Trenton has really been able to just be dominant. Really, they've controlled in goals. They've controlled on defense. They've controlled on offense, and they really haven't let Hamilton do anything with what they've done.
Nope. I mean, Hamilton's had a couple little flashes here and there, but really.
The player down was number 7, Hernan Espinoza, as he walked to the golf cart on his own, which is always a good sign to see.
I mean, Campos hasn't really been challenged. Campos hasn't had to make any brilliant saves or anything like that today. He's made the saves he's had to.
With the ball now on the near side is Hamilton West. They throw this one up and it rolls back towards midfield. Dishes this one towards the goalkeeper. Number 12, but number 16 also, Ebony Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Trenton Central moving this one towards the net. Gets pushed down but no whistle.
Yeah, he's getting back up.
Yeah, sometimes you see players go down. It's just sometimes to take a rest.
Yeah.
You're running for so long.
Tough shot from a tough angle, but I think what they call offsides on that?
Yeah, I believe that was called offsides. It's going to be goalie kick here. You can really start to feel that fall air come in.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to stay this way. I'm sure we're going to get back up into the 70s, I think weather forecast said.
I would hope so.
Always have that Indian summer. You don't like those crisp fall, cold, chilly fall days?
I would take the heat over the cold any day of the week.
You're no fun. We need you to move to San Diego.
That's fine with me. You buy the ticket.
I can't do that. Who would I broadcast with? Oh.
Rolled out of bounds there, and that one goes into a goalie kick.
And I'm going to start making my way down to the field, pal. Try and get some interviews here.
Sounds good. It has been a pleasure.
Yes, it has, Dan. Our first time together.
Once again, Rich Fisher.
I hope to be with you again sometime.
Sounds good.
Right.
Color commentator extraordinaire. This ball now rolling towards midfield.
See you guys later.
Down towards the near side. Rolls almost out of bounds, and it's whistled for out of bounds. Is that one just rolled? It was very close, though. Good eyes by the ref. Sends us one. Near side, moving it around here, is Hamilton West. Trying to buy any goal they can here. It's 2 minutes to go. They don't want to get shut out. Wasting time here is Trenton Central. They're waiting for the whistle. They are fine waiting. Less time for Hamilton West to really amount anything of a comeback. Trenton once again rolled this out of bounds. Hamilton West throw it in. Middle of the field, the ball stays. Rolling down the field towards midfield. Here comes Trenton Central, trying to get another on the board. The Tornadoes move this one towards the box. It's a foot race. And now back to the corner of the box here. Sends a shot off, and slide tackle stops that one from going anywhere. Merlin down after a collision. And Hamilton West let this one get away from him. Now they can provide the pressure themselves. Moving the ball through midfield is number 11. Talabi. Trenton Central ball. 30 seconds to go. Just over 30 seconds. As they continue to move the ball around. Sends this one over to Merlin. Shot towards the box and tries for a bicycle kick, but way off target. Good effort, though. I'll give him that. Dishes this one up into the middle of the box. Hamilton West is trying to clear this one. They are successful with it. 3 seconds to go, and sends this one into Merlin. In the final 3 seconds. And that is the game there for Trenton Central at Hamilton West. The Tornadoes take away the win 3-0 as they shut out the Hamilton West Hornets. Some great playing here by the Tornadoes as they try to continue to fight for winning the division, as they are now 2-1 in divisional play and performed greatly here. Teams going out to shake hands, as we'd like to thank you for tuning in to the WBCB Sports Network presentation of Trenton Central at Hamilton West. It's been a good one. Our crew tonight: color commentator Rich Fisher, along with video engineer Brianna O'Neill, cameraman Makai Gundy. I've been Daniel McDevitt. Tonight's broadcast was made possible by our proud sponsors, Capital Health System, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Revere Restaurant, Saw Funeral Homes, New Jersey Education Association, Hamilton Township Education Association, Italian People's Bakery, the Trentonian, Hyundai of Trenton, Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, Hamilton Township Division of Health. All of these sponsors have made tonight's broadcast possible. We'd like to thank them. And once again, from one last time, I've been Daniel McDevitt. You've been watching the WBCB Sports Network. Signing off.